We're back. Oh my God, I get so excited to do this shit, bro. I get so excited to do this shit because I feel like, man, over the years to my phone, I have been able to express myself better than I am expressing to my own family. So that's a great thing. I'm skateboarding past this school, and this kid threw up the hang loose to me. I threw up the peace sign. He threw up the hang loose. I threw it back. The world is always healing. Man, I keep thinking about history and how people think everything is gonna change all the time. Like, let's look at history real quick. That shit be staying the same, but it just depending on who you are and who you are as a person right now. Because I feel like as a kid, the groundwork is laid down as a kid. So it's like if you a kid with aura, like that kid who threw up that hang loose, he's gonna be all right. Strive to be that. We got a script today. If you think there's not anything higher than you in your life, you're cooked. I truly believe this, man. If you can't give it up to something higher than yourself, if you're not living for something higher than yourself, and it could even be your highest self. I'm not saying it's got to be. I don't care about words, definitions, labels. No, just realize that it's bigger than you, and watch how big your life expands. It's magical. There's no such thing as dreams for me anymore. Only realities. I feel like I'm dreaming when I'm awake. I feel like I'm always in a meditative state. Like the way my brain is always moving through these days, I just always, yeah, man. Everything feels like a dream. My mind moves nonstop. That's how I get these scripts going. It's just like, it could be a phrase. I'm a writer. I write songs for a fucking living, man. So the words never stop. You are actually not perfect the way you are. There's work to do, which is beautiful. This is a beautiful thing. I feel like we all love to say, you're perfect the way you are. You're perfect the way you are. And we're saying this to people who are on heavy medication, people who hate themselves. You're perfect the way you are. That's like reconstructing them to stay in that state. It's like, nah, you're actually imperfect. And that's fine. Will you ever be perfect? Will anybody ever be perfect? I will be. Just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, no, let's allow people, if there's work they think that needs to be done, let's put them in the positions to get that work done. And let's give them the support. Because it's work. It ain't easy. Social media overstimulates the fuck out of me. I ain't reading shit. It's so funny. For about 5 years now, I've been doing the online game, 5, 6, I don't know. It went, I started music and then I started this social media shit. And like, I've had phases, but as of recent, I really find myself like, I'm not scrolling through this fucking Zog Slop Central. I can't. I'm not scrolling through. Why? Because I'm a creator. Why would I scroll through? Like, no, like I really do this shit. I really put my heart and soul into, so much is exerted in the creation, which is what we should be doing, focusing on the crafting part, the crafting aspect. What happens after, that's for the people. What happens after is for the people. I know so many people who let the comments bog them down or what have you. I'm just like, dude, I want all the discourse. I want negative. I want positive. I want motherfuckers fighting. I want motherfuckers threatening to kill each other sometimes. If in the name of growth, shit. In the name of growth, I want people challenging each other. Because why not? Why not? I love that. I love how, like, man, because it's like this too. Creators, the way I put myself out there, like, there's a percentage of people who put themselves out there, and then there's a bigger percentage who ain't. And it's like, what is that, bro? It's like damn near like the Roman Coliseum, bro. Who steps up to fight the lion? I for sure am. That's just the way my personality has been bred. In my life, I've always been pushed to the front. And in my life, I've always had a lot of shit to say. And when you have a lot of shit to say, people come out the woodwork and they want to listen and they want to take it in. So that's why I'm here. That other shit, and I'm here to ball straight up. And I'm here to live a lavish life and lead by example. Because I like, man, the whole teaching people aspect, it's like people really only want to learn, especially when it comes to timing. Like, it's the timing of the lesson. Like, somebody comes across this video and they're like, oh shit, this was the time in my life that I was even receptive to this information. Because there's so many times my friends have tried to tell me shit, I wasn't receptive to the information until like 3 years later. Shout out Aaron. But it's like that. And I've rethought, like, what am I on here doing now? I'm here to fucking ball, and I'm here to take myself to the top. I'm a competitive person. And what is the top? It's like, it's not even compared to another creator. It's like, no, the top compared to who I was last week, month before that, years ago, who I was, who I have been. No, eclipsing that, like improving past that point, and not even getting stuck in the loop of, I need to make myself better. I need to make myself better. I ain't shit. Not even that either. Just chilling, just chillaxing, kicking my feet up. I wish I could see my feet right now. They're crossed like this, kicking my feet up like, yo, I'm here balling. And it's so funny, like, so many people have tried to give me pointers and things, and it's like, I'm just not here for advice either. And am I giving out advice? I don't know what the hell's going on. I just know there's things in my brain that I will say. Or else I go crazy. When I'm not expressing myself, I go crazy. When I'm not able to make a song, I go crazy. I'm like, okay, like, man, I'd rather fucking die than not be able to do this shit right here. Okay, like, ooh, maybe I need to do this for a fucking living. Like, these, and like, that's passion shit. Hold on, I need to wipe my nose. Many people be like, how you find your passion? Like, it reveals itself to you. It revealed itself to me in that way. If you ain't expressing yourself in full, you doing yourself a disservice. Like, dude, you never know what could happen when you express yourself. Like, when you express, you're like, oh, this is what I want. This is what I want to do. This is, like, I want to go here. I want to go there. I don't give a fuck about a Grammy. But it's like, shit, I'll take one. like type shit. I don't give a fuck about an Oscar. Shit, I'll take one. It's like that. It's like, what do you want in this life? What do you want in this life? And to get to what you want in this life, to get to where you want to be, you have to express. Because closed mouths really do not get fed. Like, people love to lay low. I be talking to my British homegirl, and I just see how British people move. British people move so funny, bruh. Like, them motherfuckers is over there, like, motherfuckers is over there starving for real. Like, Brits be living like it's a fucking third world country a lot of the times. And what is it? It's like, but they have an aspect to them where it's like, everybody wants to be low key. Nobody dares wants eyes on them. But I'm like, bruh, you gotta transmute this attention. You gotta use this. I think everyone should go for attention. I don't give a fuck about, but at the same time, it's like that air of like not giving a fuck though. Like, it's gotta be a swag. It's like, you can't be too needy, but we all need attention. Like, I'm watching this documentary on like Hershey. I'm watching a documentary on Mars, these candy bars. How were these empires built? If there were no eyes, if no one realized like, hey, yo, I'm good at this chocolate shit, maybe y'all should pay attention. Maybe you should invest in this shit. Maybe you should give me a shot. Like, if they didn't get the attention, they wouldn't be to where Hershey wouldn't be what it is today. That'd probably be a fucking good thing, because motherfuckers need to, you know what I'm saying? We be eating too much Hershey. but you know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like, don't be scared. Embrace it. Step into it. I grew up with a lot of introverts. So I know how the game goes, man. I know motherfuckers want to hide themselves. Totally get it. But dude, sometimes you need to come out that fucking cubby hole and show them what's what. I don't ponder. I live. Motherfuckers young and thinking all day. We supposed to be doing. Like, we're supposed to be doing. We're not doing. We're thinking. We're pondering. We're like, what is this? What is that? Like, That's cool as fuck, as long as we're acting, as long as we're being pragmatic about it. Like, ooh, what's this? Let's go over here and let's divulge in this activity. Let's really do that, because it's the thinking to the doing pipeline. But the thinking, the doing is not even in the frame. It's just thinking. This is a motherfucking issue. You're going to hate your life because all you do is think. After a certain extent, there's no more thinking left. Only action is left, brother. I'm bipolar as shit. I just gotta say that. Look at history. Shit don't change. So if you don't like who you are, shape up and be the change, because you will stay the same. And I already spoke on that. We're moving on. But I'll say one more thing about it. Because look at who you are today. If you want to remain, would you want to remain this person? Because who I am today, I really love me for real. I'm hooping so hard. So I'm like, shit. If I'm hooping right now, I'm going to keep hooping. So I'm like, I like this person. And if you don't have that same reaction, there's work to be done. And I must preface too. And I never preface, but I must say, all the shit I say never come from a holier than thou place. It's like, bruh, I see these insights because who dealt with them first? Me. I'm talking to my old self. I be in the cut. I really do be in the cut, bruh. I be in the cut. I don't be taking in. Like, I see so many talking points and yada, yada, yadas. And I be getting grouped up with a lot of men. Like, you know what I'm saying? Naturally, people, like, I be getting grouped up with just, I be getting grouped up with whoever. I'm just like, but I've never fucked with groups anyway. I've always been a popular loner. Corny ass word, I know. But hey, man, I've always had way more going on in my fucking brain than the motherfuckers next to me and say every setting. I almost said high school, but it's like, well, every setting. Every fucking setting. Keeping it real. Like, this is the realest I've ever kept it in my life. And it feels so beautiful. It feels so beautiful. And like what unlocked it is like, okay, let's stop trying to dumb it down. Let's stop trying to paraphrase it. Let's just let it do its own thing. Like a weed growing in the grass. Like, let's let this motherfucker do its own thing. Like, the words inside me, like my soul, like, let's let my soul run wild. And as I've done that, it has put me, I always think about this thing of like, there's the people who ain't on your vibration, and then there's the people who are on your vibration. And as you growing, as you a young man, young woman, you in this, like, you become to this, like, this middle, upper, and then just up all the way, or middle, downer, below. Like, when you don't meet your potential. But it's, if I exist like right here, and it's a dolo world, like some moments it's like, because I'm hella extroverted, but I'm a secretive extrovert. Like, I'm an extrovert, but I don't even fuck with people like that a lot of the times. So it's funny, I'm a very particular extrovert. I'm a very particular person. And like, bro, I'm in a field and it's just me and I'm talking to my phone. And this is the most glee I've felt. More than talking to people. So that'll tell you right there, like, oh, okay, like, I see it. I be in the cut. But the thing is, being in the cut, being like not even low key, but just in the cut, bro. Like, in the cut means just like out the way. I'm able to see it from a bird's eye view. I'm able to see it all. Like, I'm able to take it all in. I'm able to be like, because life is really it's crazy how much we love video games. Like, bruh, your life is a video game. Your life is a video game, bro. You could play this shit. You could level up just like a video. Like, I don't play video games anymore because first of all, my life has always been crazier than the fucking video games. Like, it has always, it's always, whoa. Like, it has always given me more. And just approaching it that way, especially with anime too. It's like, bro, watching things is cool. Consuming things is cool. But I'm just such an action motherfucker. Like, oh my God. I was watching Severance. Great ass show. Sitting there feels like hell though. Like, I fucking hate sitting there. It's not an attention span thing. It's I want to jump off a fucking building thing. And this was all realized because I was in the cut. Away. Because there's an individuation process that has to go on. And there's things inside of you where a group setting, they're not gonna understand that. They're gonna hit the laughter, they're gonna hit the laugh track on you, or like whatever the fuck. Or they're gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? But I've gotten past this shit. I'm just like, nah, like this is what it is. Women understand it. So we Gucci. We Gucci. Everybody has the same talking points. Distance yourself some and watch how riveting your thoughts become. What I just said just led into that. Watch how riveting your thoughts become. When you're not scared about who's around to say it, no, who gives a, you know what I mean? Spoke on it though. If you feel anxiety, it's fixable. This may be the title of the video. Anxiety for me, there's not enough on my plate. I'm not expressing myself to the full capacity. And what else? I'm in a place that is incompatible with my energy. And it is actively trying to harvest my energy. I'm in the wrong motherfucking place, and it's my body telling me like, hey, yo, you ain't supposed to be here. What the fuck is you doing here? Get the fuck out. I'm gonna make you feel uncomfortable till you leave. These are 3 things right here. You know what I'm saying? And the 4th one goes along with the video I had made yesterday, where it's just like you have been through events that have triggered that anxiety, and the anxiety just comes back whether you like it or not inside your body and things of that nature. So yeah, man. And what to do about it? It's just like, it's the same thing of like, because I spoke about psychological damage, and I spoke about these things, and you have to rebuild. There's like building blocks. We have to rebuild. Say there's a leakage. We got to patch up the leakage. That's what we must do. So putting more on your plate. What do you like to do? Okay, what happened, but what you finna do about it now? Now that you are in control, now you're not helpless anymore. Now that you can help yourself, what you gonna do? Responsibility heals psychological damage. Okay. Express yourself. Everyone should leave their mark on this finite span of years that we have. And I had spoke on this. You gotta express yourself, man. You have to. Whether it's through dance, whether it's through writing, whether it's through talking to people, whatever it is. Oh my gosh, it's the greatest high. People often ask me what makes me me. It's because I express myself often. And if I'm not, I'm often. Real spill. Because I know whatever happens, I can articulate it all and build a magical life. It's all paint. Every negative, positive, everything in between. It's all paint. On that art thing, whatever the fuck that shit's called, I forgot. You put the colors on there. Got my Spock on, bruh. I think that's what the art shit's called, little gown. I ain't worried. What to do when your family doesn't fulfill your needs. That might be the title of the video. what to do. You dive in to what you love to do. First of all, you distance yourself some. Distance yourself. What is it that you love to do? What is it that you love to do? Because you're going to have to fulfill your own needs, and don't look for extra family members. Don't make someone be your mom. Don't make someone be your dad. Don't make someone be your brother. Don't make someone be your sister. Let people gradually come. Just live life and express yourself and watch what comes to you. So much beauty comes to you when you just continue. Like, man, we all get to where we need to get to. All patches are patched up. At the end of the line, they are all patched up. And you will get beat. Say it's the end of the finish line, okay? Think about you're racing and you're just looking to the side. You're looking to the side. You're looking back behind you. Or you're playing football. You all you see is green. You're running with this football, man. You're going forward. You're running with this rugby, or it's fucking soccer, or whatever, what have you. You looking behind you. Looking behind you, looking behind you, looking behind you, instead of focusing on that goal that's right there, focusing on that touchdown that's right there, focusing on that end zone right there. Just living life, finding ways to bring that spark. Because, man, we all think we lack in something, but I just feel like every hole gets patched up, every lack. First of all, we already have it. I truly know this. And my mom be playing tricks on me sometimes, but I truly know this. And yeah. So what do you do when your family doesn't fulfill your needs? You seek the things that will. You build the systems, you build the mainframes, you build things that can and will. And it's crazy because families come around when that type of person figures it out. It's so funny. They start clapping it up for you. They start like, damn, I always knew you could do it. Or damn, like, oh, good on you. Even though they were never fulfilling your needs. So the success, it's a very Mike Tyson success. It's a very Kobe Bryant success of like you motherfuckers caused me hell. You motherfuckers doubted me, but I'm here and I have fulfilled my own needs. I didn't wait on you, because that's the thing. You'd have to wait on them to give you the props. You don't want to wait. You want to go. Like I already said, we already do too much thinking. Too much thinking. Stuttering like my grandfather. But yeah, the things that fulfill your needs will reveal themselves to you, as long as you're on that authentic vibration. Nah, let me throw up the hang loose for the kid who threw it up to me. Yeah.